7 News. After a decade of searching, a daughter finds her mother's grave unnamed at a dilapidated, historically black cemetery.
She was buried with strangers under a headstone that read, "In loving memory of our unclaimed." Our Jade Lawson spoke with the woman on what happened.
And she also heard from other families who have loved ones in this Alexandria cemetery and are upset over the rundown conditions.
It's insane. Years of seeing sinkholes and fallen headstones and nobody caring is not good.
So hundreds of people are laid to rest in Coleman Cemetery in Alexandria, Virginia, which is a historically black cemetery. But family members say that with toppled tombstones and unmarked graves, that the cemetery has fallen in disrepair.
This should have never happened.
Stephanie Hancock says it took years before finding where her deceased mother was laid to rest in this Virginia cemetery. Hancock's mother, Brenda Hancock, died in 2010 at the Washington Hospital Center. Stephanie says due to their estranged relationship, she wasn't able to step in and make decisions for her dying mother on her elderly father's behalf.
So when I tried to reach out, my name wasn't on the paperwork to talk to, so they wouldn't talk to me, even though I was the daughter. And I blame the hospital for that part.
But she never imagined the city officials taking over, cremating her mother and placing her under an unmarked tombstone where Stephanie walked us to, at the back of the Coleman Cemetery, to what is her mom's final resting place, which doesn't even show her mother's name.
After making calls and research and emails, that, okay, well, this is where she is.
It took you 10 years to find out where your mom was buried?
Yes. Took me to get all the way out here to the woods and be like, whoa, really?
Yeah. And it says unclaimed. I mean,
Yeah.
It says...
But not unclaimed, at least for my mother. I was there with you when you passed away, so you're not unclaimed.
This side is really bad, y'all.
On the other hand is the Little family, who stood on a layer of grass to honor and celebrate a loved one's birthday, but no headstone.
Happy birthday.
The area's upkeep, but
Yeah,
mainly
upkeep is definitely.
yeah.
The graveyard dates all the way back to post-slavery. The Little family tells me there's dozens of relatives buried here.
The family goes back about 100 years in this area.
Family members say the sinkholes and missing tombstones have gotten so bad they can't even locate the exact locations where their loved ones were laid to rest.
It's extremely frustrating. Trying to get headstones for our family members is almost out of sight for us, you know.
Why has it been frustrating to get those headstones?
We didn't know who to contact. For one
Yeah.
thing, for location, you have to have location first before you can purchase
Absolutely.
the headstone.
7 News has reached out to the funeral home, who is listed for Hancock's cremation, and the hospital for comment. The team also reached out to a member of the board of directors, who will likely oversee this cemetery as they meet later in December to discuss key concerns for families like these. Have you come to terms with the fact that this is her resting place, or are you going to keep fighting?
Inside, I keep fighting because I want her to come home. Care for the place as if it was your family. Clean the place up, show you care.
Yeah.
Because it will be one day your family, it will be one day you.